Hey guys, it's Crypto Connect here for another video. Um, Now I'm gonna go over different steps that I take when I'm researching about a coin, when I'm about to invest in, different things that I do. Of course, you're gonna wanna watch that coin, look back on the graphs. I don't know if you guys know how to do any sort of like technical analysis on graphs. It's definitely not the same as the stock market as far as like being able to know where the stock is going, where the coin is going. It's just for your information, this market, cryptocurrency is way more volatile. So that means more risk, but it also means more reward, right? So basically, well, everyone says do your research, do your research. Well, I'm going to show you what I do. And obviously, everyone says buy low, sell high, well, of course, but I'm going to also go over, some ways you can tell how those coins are, if they're low or if they are high, or if they're going to get higher or if they're going to go lower. So, first of all, when I'm looking at a coin, I look at the graph because you want to see there's a lot of coins that you want to invest in for the long term that maybe have some really good technology behind them that are some sort of groundbreaking thing that's not out there yet, that is new. And those are like coins that I would think are like a long-term investment, so to speak, or like I put money in those because I believe in the technology. Some of the coins that I believe in like that are like IOTA. Like I think IOTA it actually did go up yesterday, but I think just in like years from now, if you bought and you just hold, I think that you can make a lot of money on IOTA. Ripple is another one that I think is it's gonna grow a lot, and there's a lot of others, but yeah, basically just the ones with really good technology behind them, good developers. You want to like really research who's the developer, what they've worked on in the past, what they've done, um, what's their mission, like what are they about. So that's one thing. Um, Look at the graph. Do you see it if it dips and goes up and dips and goes up? You kind of want to like look for some sort of patterns that emerge. Even a lot of like crap coins, like ones that I don't necessarily believe in the technology for, you can still make money on those trading because you just see them go up and down, and if you time it correctly, you buy it at a point where it's very low, and if you have good eye for that, you can catch it then, and then when it goes up, you sell it. There you go, you make a flip, and I think you can make a lot of money just doing that, just trades, but it's totally different than investing in something for the long term. Like I said, like I would say for IOTA and like Ripple, two examples that I think are like long term investments. But yeah, so definitely like just read as much as you can. Like look for like news articles about different coins that you're looking at. What banks are starting to use these, or what companies are starting to use these, what countries are starting to use these. What kind of positive or negative publicity is in the news regarding these different coins, and use common sense in that kind of like evaluations of if it's good or if it's bad, if you think it's going to go up or down. Yeah, so that's one thing. What else? Well, basically, the ones that you're going to invest in for the long term, you're not going to want to worry about if it's like going down temporarily or something. Like if you bought something and you believe in the tech, now you're taking a risk on this regardless. Like you're investing your money into something. You're not, it's not a for sure thing that you're going to win. It's the same thing in the stock market, right? So if it's something that you've invested in long term, you decided, you did a lot of research, and you realized that this technology behind this coin is excellent, you believe in it, it's your opinion, your choice, I want you to be super confident in that choice. I want you to not listen to anything else that anyone has to say, because people will spread FUD and fear and like uncertainty about it. They will try and put it down. People will do things. If you believe in that coin and you've done your due diligence, then that's it. Stick with that choice. So if you bought something and you see it go down tremendously, don't worry. Like, if you believe in it, like, if you think it's going to go up, eventually it will go up. That's how you should think about it. That's how you should be about it. That's your mind state. You should be confident. Don't have uncertainty. Don't have any doubt. Don't get scared, because that's how it is. It's an up and down thing, and eventually it will go up. And I believe that. I think that's true for many of these coins out there. I think that even like a year from now or a couple years from now, they're going to be up regardless. So that's just from like a long-term investment standpoint. You got to have a strong backbone, and yeah. So it's important in cryptocurrency to have thick skin in some situations, because sometimes you might need to, your investment goes down and then you have to believe that it'll go back up. But anyways, that's for long term. Now for short term trading, I would just like look for coins that go down and up, like kind of like what I like to say, riding the wave, basically, is what I call it. So I will try and buy as low as I can when it dips down. When I see these coins that they, like, you look the graph, and in the past you see how it's kind of a wave going up and down. And so you're assuming that that's going to continue in that path, that direction. Now, obviously, you could be wrong, and it could not, but that's another thing that you're going to have some confidence in your decisions. Like, do your research, like, basically just make a decision and stick with it. But yeah, you catch it in a dip when it's low. You buy it up a certain amount. You use only as much money as you can afford to lose. And then basically when you see that wave, you're riding the wave up, 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 and make your own decisions here. But if you think it's going to crash, or you see it starting to go down, or if you have any sort of reason to believe that it's going to go down in the near future, then you're going to want to sell it, and for a profit. Don't get too greedy. Sometimes you're going to see a coin going up and think, I'm just going to hold out until it gets here and here, and it might not ever hit that point, right? So use common sense, and don't get too greedy. Like, if you made a good profit and it's looking like it might go down, just sell it, man. Like, don't hold on for dear life. Lose your money, because I've done that before. Don't make the mistake that I did in the beginning. It's one reason why I'm making this channel, is to share my insights and share my failures and also my success. So that's one thing that I made a mistake on. Starting out, I bought a coin that it was a good choice. It was a good, I made a good choice in buying that coin because it went very high. I'll just let you know exactly what it is, and you guys can make your decision, whatever. It was Chaincoin. So Chaincoin was my first coin that I made a really big come up with, and I still made a profit on it, but I should have sold it at a first, before it crashed, basically. And if you look at the chart, you can see where Chaincoin had risen up to like $6 or something. I bought it at like 30 cents. So I got in low, and it went up to $6. I made that would have been a shit ton of money that I made, but I only sold about, which, maybe you want to do this, you make your own decision, but I sold about half of it when I got up, when it was very high, like I think it was like $5 or $6 when I sold, and I made some good money. So I made my investment back, and a little bit of profit, and I'm still holding a lot, but it crashed. So, right now I think I still have like a little profit, and I'm just holding it because I figure now it's like I might as well just hold it. I've already made my money back, and whatever. Hopefully, it gets back to that point sometime in the future. It might take some time, but yeah, I should have sold it all, and then if I wanted to stick in and hold and do the hodl movement, which is what people are getting into, a lot of people, I think that's why the coin shot up so much. There was a hodl movement, and a lot of people jumped off of the bandwagon, and that's when it kind of crashed. But I'm still hodling some chain coin, so I guess I'm still a part of the hodl movement. But I should have probably sold a lot of it, or sold all of it, and then bought back at a lower position, like bought back at a lower value, and then it would have risen up again, which it was a great coin for trading. Like that week, even after it crashed, it was going up and down and up and down, and you could buy in those dips and then sell at the peaks, and you can make a good little trade profit doing so. So, yeah, that's my experience. That's like, this is some of the things I do research wise, and I guess I just got a little off topic there and talked about my chain coin experience. So, yeah, comments below. And if you're just getting started trading crypto and you want to sign up for Coinbase.com, use my link. You win, I win, we all win. $10 free Bitcoin if you sign up with my link. So why not? Alright guys, I will post some other videos later, and hope you guys are enjoying the channel. Peace.